Oh, why hello. You know what this means, right? Welcome to Chat and Chew. Let's see what we have. Oh, where are my fucking manners? Gotta pick out a pocket square. This is gonna be really easy. I'm loving this with the new blazer. Just dyed the other day. Double dye. First color was sapphire, didn't like it because I've got something already like it. We over dyed it in blue. What? What? You want to see what it looks like? Sure. Hold on a second. Let me move this sandwich. Can you see? Just really love the way this came out. Okay, once again, double dyed. First color sapphire, too light, over dyed it in navy, and we got this great effect. Okay, I gotta eat. Enough chatting, let's start chewing. Alrighty then. Closer. Okay. What we have here, jalapeno wrap, tuna, tomato, red onion, cheddar cheese, and of course an avocado. Today's topic of discussion, I'm going to be all over the place, but foundation, keep a positive attitude in life. Of course, that always starts with a good meal. Exercise, diet. That's the inside, right? My biggest problem has always been, how do I match what's on the outside versus the tempest that's going on in the inside? Because they were never in balance. I mean, here, I clean up well, right? Inside, you've got low self-esteem, low self-worth, not believing in myself, not liking myself. So let's get into the solution, shall we? Here's what I do on a daily basis to combat low self-esteem and feelings of inferiority. First of all, I realize one important thing. Feelings aren't facts, okay? And those feelings do not define me. I strongly believe that everybody is good at something or some things. And you have to find that thing that you do really well. Once you find that thing you think you can do really well, you go out and you do it. It could be anything. Then you try to be the very best at it. It's not that complicated. All you have to do is put in the effort, right? If you're not sure what it is that you're really good at, start off small. Make a meal. Well, take me, for example. I can make blazers pretty well. I mean, look, but it took me a long time to get there. About 20 years ago, that's right, 20 years ago, when I was 45 years old, I thought, hey, let me start making some blazers. Did I think I'd be really good at it? No, but I just started making these things, and the next thing I know, something happened, and I just put in the fucking effort, and I got really good at it. I didn't know how to sew, I didn't know how to dye, I didn't know how to do basically anything. All I knew was how to put myself together. So I used that as a launching pad. I figured, well, if I make something I like, maybe other people will like it too. And guess what? They did. Okay, now that's not going to be the case for everybody. So that helped build some confidence. Now, with confidence can come cockiness. Now, you don't want to get cocky, all right? You don't want to let the ego get in the way, because the ego, and I know this for a very good fact, ego fucking destroyed me. That, along with, like, you know, booze and drugs. And let's just jump into, oh wait, oh, that fucking salsa is hot. So now I'm going to jump into self-worth. When I started making my stuff, you know what I was really afraid of? I was afraid to price it what it was worth. I had such low self-worth. I said, who the fuck's going to buy this? Or like, I started thinking like, who would spend this kind of money on something that I made? And then someone told me something really important. He said, dude, it's not your fucking money, it's their money. You don't have their money. You don't know how much money they have. And I said, oh, you know what? You're absolutely right. And he goes, how much work did you put into that? How many hours did you put into your craft? He goes, what is your time worth? How much do you want to get paid for what you do? And I was like, well, you know, I started small. I was like, well, you know, $10 an hour. And he goes, fuck that shit. At least 25. And I said, okay. So then I did the math, you know. What I did is I set an alarm clock and I figured out how long it took me to make something, and then I looked at the price. I was like, okay, all right, I'm going to try it. And you know what? People bought it at a price that I never thought they would, because I don't have their money. And I always felt like I'm spending their money. I'm not spending their money. They're spending their own money. Yeah, and then there are some people who will look at my stuff and say, you couldn't give it to me. So anyway, that's all I have right now. I don't know if this makes any sense to you. I hope it does. Peace, everybody.